Hey, I'm Carlos Solet, and today Christians around the world remember Holy Saturday, a day when Christians have reflected on the silence between the cross and the resurrection of Jesus Christ. You see, when you look at the events of Holy Week, on Holy Saturday, the world was sitting in silence. Jesus had been crucified. Right after his death, we learn in Matthew 27 that Joseph of Arimathea had taken the body. He wrapped it in clean and fine linen. He placed it into a new tomb which had been cut into the rock, and then he left after rolling the stone against the entrance of the tomb. And in that moment, there was a sense of finality. The tomb is sealed. The disciples are scattered and afraid. The hopes that they had placed on Jesus seemed buried behind a stone. It is the day in between. I love what one pastor says about Holy Saturday. He says that it's like the day where nothing seems to be happening. You have Friday and its horrors, and then the explosion of resurrection, but Saturday feels unresolved, and yet God is still at work. The disciples thought the story was over, but they didn't realize that God was already writing the next chapter. And so what does Holy Saturday do for us? It reminds us that God often works in the silence. And for many of us, listen, we may be living in that kind of a Saturday moment, in that space between an answer and the prayer between loss and restoration. Maybe you know the pain of Friday and you haven't seen yet the victory of Sunday. But Holy Saturday teaches us something essential about faith. Just because God seems quiet doesn't mean that God is absent. Because behind the sealed tomb, the greatest victory in history was already underway. The cross looks like defeat, silence looks like abandonment, but resurrection was coming. So if you're watching this and it feels like you're in a Saturday season, a season of waiting or unanswered questions, I want you to remember this. The same God who raised Jesus from the dead is still working in the dark places. Sunday is coming.